Alright, so we're basically going to do a little kind of a year in review, sort of highlighting some of the things, because we didn't actually start doing our videos until August of 2017. And so there's some things, I guess, that we haven't necessarily
Some things y'all missed out on.
Yeah, so we're going to talk about some of that, and then also kind of what our plans are going forward for this year. And we're freezing cold because we don't have heat in the Carpartment yet, so.
We have heat in the living portion of the Carpartment,
No,
the garage.
I mean the garage portion is what I meant.
And it's about 26 degrees right now.
Okay, so let's get this going.
Okay, so it has been a pretty exciting year for us. We did get to move into the Carpartment in March, and have spent a lot of time working on it since then. Y'all have seen a lot of that happening. A lot of it you haven't. Of course, in the living area, we still are in a state of incompletion there, we'll say. So I'm sure one day soon, hopefully, we'll be able to show y'all more of that. But y'all have seen some of the projects in the garage. Y'all have seen the lift installs. As Tara mentioned, we're installing a heater right now. So that's been a big part of our year. Of course, the year started out with us buying the ND Miata that's behind us. We bought it in January, and didn't really do much with it as far as modifications or performance-wise or even competition-wise until just recently. Y'all saw the install of the JRI shocks, and we did the one test day at a local autocross down in Huntsville.
So another car that we, I guess, enjoyed and had some activities with this year is the 57, which we've talked about this in some previous videos, but it was actually my dad's old, it's a 57 Chevy, and it was his old drag car that he built back in the 80s. And Brad and I take it to Good Guys shows. We went to a couple of those this year with it. We went to Nashville and also to Bowling Green. And we went to the Carcraft Summer Nationals.
Yep.
That was also in Bowling, well, it's at Beach Bend, which is essentially Bowling Green. And we went to the Tri-5 Nationals, same thing, it was in Bowling Green as well. So for the most part, it's been all of its time this summer in Bowling Green, except for the one event in Nashville. And so we, typically when we do Good Guys events, we'll take it on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I guess.
No,
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Friday and Saturday.
Friday and Saturday, and then on Sunday we'll take the Corvette back so we can actually autocross, so for the All-American Sunday.
And the Corvette did well this year at the Good Guys events, the All-American Sunday. At the two events we took it to, Nashville and Bowling Green, I was able to take first at each one of those. So that was a pretty good year for the vet. Corvette also we had a lot of fun with it this year. We took it to LS Fest, which we had a ball at. LS Fest was super cool. And then we autocrossed it all year, running in B Street and B Street Ladies. And,
with the Sports Car Club of America.
Yep. And I ended up third out of, how many cars did I have? Like 51 cars, I think.
I was going to say 54, so it's somewhere in
third out of roughly 50 cars in the nation at the Nationals. And Tara, she won. Again.
Again, it had been several years since I
Oh, so cry me a river. She's got 4 national championships now to my 1, so that means she's 4 times as good of a driver as I am.
No, it doesn't. It totally doesn't. I run in an all-ladies class. It's different. We don't have 54 or 51 competitors to compete against. It's just different. But so I still have to fight to get them. And I appreciate every one of them. But Brad's not bitter.
Not at all.
So what else?
We did acquire a couple of new project cars. Actually, one of them was last December. The other one was, I think, in July. Last December, I picked up the '89 Camaro. And then in July, Tara got what she had been searching for I don't know, a year and a half or so.
Not like seriously searching for it, but yes, I've had my eye on wanting one for that long, probably.
So what kind of car is it?
It's a 1978 Datsun 280Z.
And in what state is it right now?
It's sitting on the lift right here, which you can't see at the moment, but it has no gas tank in it because we dropped it to have it dipped and recoated, and we're kind of in the state of trying to figure out the best way to clean the fuel system.
We don't know if the car runs. Let's just leave it at that.
It has a different, all right. It has a paint job on it, and it has all of the, as far as the exterior of it, it looks great, other than it needs wheels and tires, which I have tires now, but I'm gonna have to get wheels. But Brian graciously won me some BFGs at one of those Good Guys events. But anyway, yeah, we don't know if it runs, so that's definitely a project that's in the works. And we really don't have a whole lot of desire, I guess it is, to work out in the garage right now since it's so freezing cold. But as soon as we get heat, hopefully we'll be working on it and the Camaro, because you hope to race the Camaro some this year, right?
That seems like a lofty goal at this point.
I think we need to make that a goal this year. I mean, we have the engine. It needs to be pulled out of a van that needs to be scrapped, so we need to do that. I guess that's actually going to be one of the projects that's coming here soon, so you can actually build that engine for the Camaro. But
yeah, so that pretty much does it for, I think, what we've done this year.
So here's just a sampling of our trophies from this year. The boxes there are actually 2 boxes. The one on the bottom is mine from Nationals. The one on the top is Brian's from Nationals. And various plaques from Pro Solos. And then our big trophy from Chump Car Race. When we get everything situated out in the garage, we're probably going to try to find a way to display our trophies, because we actually have a lot in storage, but we're still working through that. But these are just the ones from this year, so hopefully we will put some from 2018 on this table as well. I guess we're going to kind of go around and talk about some of our cars, which we've done this before.
Well, we're going to talk about our plans for 2018. How about that?
Okay, so we're going to talk about the cars that we are going to enjoy activities with in 2018, basically.
Yeah.
And we're going to say like what our plans are, what events we're going to do with them, and that sort of thing. As I stand here and look at the poor track car that hasn't been taken out for a long while.
That's why it needs to be sold.
No.
It's car abuse to not enjoy it.
No, we cannot get rid of it. Okay, so we're going to talk about the RX-7 first.
Talking about the ND first.
Oh, okay. So go ahead.
y'all have seen the ND. You've seen the video of the shock installs. You've seen the video of this autocross. This is going to be our autocross weapon of choice for this year for SCCA competition, running in C Street. So a little more development needs to be done, but this is going to be the car that hopefully takes me to a second national championship and gets Terra number 5.
We got lofty goals for her.
Yeah, well, swing for the fences, right?
C Street's not a it's not a light class by any means. Not like we've ever ran from competition, but I'm just saying. And more people get them all the time, so it'll be kind of like spec ND almost. So.
I've also signed up for 2 Optima Ultimate Street Car events. Uncertain which car I'll be competing in, but it could be the RX-7, or it could be the old trusty R-Package Miata that took us to our first SCCA National Championships, now with a turbo on it.
Which it's not done either, as you see, the corner marker light's not in it.
Yeah, the front bumper's just resting on there. Still needs an intercooler mounted and a little bit of finishing up to be driven, so That one, again, not sure which car the weapon of choice will be, but one of those cars will be at Optima events this year. The Camaro, you see that. It looks a little better than it used to with some nice wheels and tires on it now, but still got a crappy little V6 in it. But this nasty looking van that lives next to it is gonna give its heart and soul to make the Camaro faster. It's got an LQ4 6-liter in it, so it's gonna. I'm sure we'll have an interesting video of getting the motor out of this thing.
The Corvette will still do good guy stuff with, I guess, until Brian gets the Camaro going, and then at some point I guess that will transition into good guys events. But I don't know, I guess we'll probably do good guys with it. We'll do some fun stuff with it anyway. Like our goals are for it at some point is to give it some more horsepower. So I don't know exactly what that means yet, but I mean, as far as how in depth we'll go with that, but we definitely are going to give it some more horsepower at some point. So, and then the 57, we're just going to leave her under her blanket.
She's cold. 57, probably not a lot going on with it. I do have a new set of headers to put on it, a new exhaust fab up, but it'll probably stay pretty untouched for the most part.
I mean, we will continue to take it to like Tri-5 Nationals and Good Guys events and continue to do the same thing that we've done with it over the last few years.
So the Corvette, I think, has been the most photogenic car of the fleet that we've ever had. This year alone, coverage in 5 different magazines, ranging from sports car to Grassroots Motorsports and Good Guys Gazette. So the color certainly helps with it being so photogenic. It's a beautiful color blue and it really pops. So I think that helps get it some press. So
yeah, I don't know that the white ND Miata is going to get a whole lot of press this year, considering most people.
It may get lost in the sea, but the Corvette definitely has brought us a pretty good bit of notoriety.
We'll show some close-ups of the articles or pictures or whatnot that were in the various magazines and slides here in this video as well. So.
Yep. You know, a lot coming this year. I'm sure there are many projects that we haven't talked about that will happen. Some of that's just spontaneously whatever we decide to work on at the time or whatever comes about. Some of them may be out of necessity, some of them may be out of fun. I know, trying to keep a fleet of 11 cars running, there's going to be problems pop up with them. So we'll take y'all through some of the maintenance and repair on those as well. We'd also give us some feedback, leave comments, let us know what type of coverage you want to see, different events, different projects, how-tos, you name it. Just let us know what you're looking for.
And if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, like, and share it with other people, because obviously we want other people to know about the channel as well, so we can grow the channel and give you guys the kind of coverage that you want, basically. So thanks for supporting us so far in the few months that we've been doing this in 2017, and we'll be bringing videos every week in 2018, and we'll see what happens.
Yep. Okay. Thank you for cutting my hand off through all of that. The dog wants to go in so bad. She's like, it's cold.
All right, girl, we're almost done. Just let her in.
This will bark.
Okay.